Slice of STTP life, Reel 4. Currently, it was 1:48 p.m. The cafeteria was buzzing with many different crowds of ponies and creatures entering and exiting the large dining area. Twilight was sitting at a circular table with her 7 familiar friends, the other 5 element bearers, Starlight and Spike. A rectangular table nearby Twilight's was where Drizzle and Emanation sat at once they picked up their brunch. Twilight saw Drizzle in the corner of her eye and her adrenaline kicked up a bit. She waved towards him happily, as he waved back sheepishly.
Oh my gosh, he's nearby us! Twilight, what are you talking about? Who is this he that you're referring to? It's just such a dreamy little stallion that I've been thinking about.
Starlight went in to interrupt before the conversation went any further.
Okay, before we even let her speak a little bit anymore, before she yells out something really, really disturbing. So, yes, Airy Pony, she has a crush on that stallion over in the back of us, right over there.
Wow, Twilight, I didn't think you'd like him this much.
Wait, Spike, darling, you knew about this?
Yeah, I did, ever since yesterday. Should I have told you all?
Yes, you should have, Spike. You never told us about Twilight being in love. Oh, that's such an adorable little sight. Rarity, stop it. You're gonna embarrass me. Oh, really? You're gonna get embarrassed over that, but not after you said that you... Oh, okay. Alright. So, anyway, to move on from that, Twilight needs our help with talking to him and trying to at least hold up a conversation with him that doesn't result in a whole lot of ums and hms. So can any pony help out with this?
Rainbow Dash held up a hoof.
I think this is pretty simple. Do you just ask him out? Well, no, I can't do that. Well, I mean, I can, but... Well, if you say you can, why don't you just ask him out? Well, it's not that... What... You see, It's just a lot more difficult than it looks. Difficult? How can asking some pony out be difficult?
Rainbow asked, with a lot of confusion showing on her face.
Well, Twilight is just... I'm not sure how to put this, but when I was talking with her a couple of moments ago, she was very, very eager to talk to him, but then after he was right there, she just froze up. Oh, darling, I think I know what that might be.
Rarity finally surmised a little solution to the one problem. The one of the many problems, anyway.
So, do any of you have that feeling when you want to do something and you're so excited for it, but then, once you're right there in that same moment, you're afraid to do it?
The group of ponies and Spike shared their opinions with her.
Okay, so, I think that's what might be what Twilight's feeling, obviously as stated, so we just need to help her overcome it. So, I think I have a couple of ideas how to do this. Here, let me demonstrate.
Before Rarity was able to stand up, Applejack put a hoof on her shoulder to sit her back down.
Now, before you go on doing anything, Sugar Cube, could we at least eat first? Oh, if you so insist.
Rarity sighed, her excitement going down for a brief moment. Twilight really couldn't wait for her friends to be done eating for her to initiate her impromptu plans to sway Drizzle in favor for her. Over at the other table...
So, that's how I truly feel about her. I love her. Well, I shouldn't say that I love her, but I really do like her. But maybe later on I might love her? I don't know.
Look, I know. You're having mixed feelings about this, you don't know what to do, it's fine. It's perfectly normal for a pony or a creature to feel any of this. It's alright.
Emanation patted Drizzle onto the shoulder.
So, now, can you tell me, did you text that one ex-girlfriend of yours now, that you broke up with that little... Okay, I'm gonna say bitch probably for a long time for her, but... it just feels so good to say it. Anyway, did you break up with her? Did you text her that?
Yeah, I did. Now, she didn't reply to me yet, but it's already done, so I should be fine, right?
If it makes you feel comfortable, then yes, it does. So, now, we need to see if you can sway her into your hooves.
Sure. How do you suppose I do that?
Well, there are many ways to do it, but the best thing for you and Twilight, I would feel, is probably some pickup lines. So, do you have any pickup lines?
Yeah, I do. Do I just tell you them?
Yeah, tell me. Just lay it on me. Lay it on me. Anything that you can think of, anything stored in that... I was about to say little mind of yours, but that's probably an insult. So, anything in that big brain of yours.
Okay. Okay, here's one. Hey, Twilight, why don't you check out my hooves? And now check out on my face. You just checked me out.
Okay, that's... good, I guess, but... there's gotta be better, right? You have more, right?
Well...
Okay, I'll take that as a no. Alright, so maybe not pick up lines then?
Probably not, no, sorry.
No, don't be sorry. Okay, so we need to think of a different thing. So, okay. So how about flirting? Are you good with that?
I would say I know for a fact that I am, yeah.
Alright, good. So, if Twilight was just right in front of you right now, what would you say to her that would be really flirtatious? Something that would really get her going?
Alright. Alright, I got one. Some pony told me that perfection is impossible. Well, ever since I met you, I beg to differ on that.
Good. I actually like that one. Okay, so why don't you use that on Twilight when you get a chance? Or maybe you could, barge in on their table and tell her that. Show off to every pony that you really, really are into her.
Well, no, I can't. I can't do that.
Oh, of course you can. After all, it's not impossible. I try to think of something clever with that impossible. You know what I mean. Anyway, you could go over to that table and show off that love to her.
But what would her friends think about me? That would look kind of odd, just to have a stallion just go up to their table and just say, "Wow, you look beautiful," or something like that. That sounds really weird.
Well, I mean, I get what you mean. It's very random. You don't really see it happen every single day for a pony, or any creature else for that matter. But why don't you give it a try? After all, the worst that she can say is no, and obviously, I really don't think she's gonna say no. That's impossible for her to say that. But why don't you go do it? I'll be by your side if it makes you feel a little bit more comfortable.
Let me think about it first, okay? It's just so awkward, and I don't...
Look, I understand. You're very, very nervous about this. You're probably thinking of just sticking that cock right inside of her.
Why? No. Well, I mean, why'd you have to put that in my head?
Well, I mean, it was in your head, right?
Shush!
Drizzle's face was back at it again with being tomato red. He couldn't necessarily say he wasn't thinking about her in the suggestive way, or even more so in the, dare I say, explicit way, but he didn't really want to admit that.
Okay, please, my face.
Look, I get it. I just really love to see your face red. It's so funny. But anyway, I'm sorry. Hold on a second. Okay. All right, I'm good. So
you're so evil.
Oh, I know I am. It just feels so good to do it, though. Anyway, why don't you go over there? Come on. Look, I'll give you, personally, 200 bits right now if you go over there and tell her how much you love her.
Now you're bribing me?
Well, I mean, sure, why not? I mean, it's gonna be quite a show for me.
Oh. You're gonna go to Tartarus for this.
Oh, I don't think so, but if that's what floats your boat.
Oh, alright. Fine, I guess I have to at some point.
No, wait, before you go. I want you to tell her how much you would bang her in bed and just give your rock hard...
Okay, alright, I'll go. Please, I can't... No, I don't...
Emanation was having way too much fun with this. It was the perks of having a niece who was easily embarrassed when it comes to very lewd things. Drizzle, at the moment, had no other choice but to go over to the table and talk to Twilight. He was thinking about just staying at the table, but then after a couple of ideas popped in his mind about Emanation talking more about him and Twilight doing very, very suggestive or explicit things even, he was fearing that kind of outcome. So he had no other choice but to go over to that table and ask her the big question. Or he could just try and stall himself from asking it and maybe find a way to save himself from the whole situation. Or run to the bathroom. Either or, with all the options that he was thinking in his head to try and compromise this, there was no way out. He had to do this.
Oh, hey, Matt, Lena, look. This is something that you have to see. Check this out.
Alright.
Sure, why not?